Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, everybody, and happy TBU Thursday.
Happy TBU Thursday.
We are your host.
Yes, I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes. How y'all doing?
I am. I just am.
Beat.
I'm beat.
I'm beat.
I'm beat. I'm exhausted. I just, whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we have the same sentiments all at this table.
Yeah.
Just, that's all you can really say, too. Honestly. That's honestly all you can say. If you had the day we had yesterday, which we will tell you about.
We will.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. It was a day. So,
yeah.
welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in to TBU Thursday and checking in with us. We love y'all.
Yes.
So, Nika, what's our word of the day today?
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Yeah. Today's word of the day is hangout. Real simple.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Hangout. A favorite place for spending time. Boom. See? You see how that? Boom.
A favorite place? Okay.
Boom. Pow. Boom. Pow. Okay. So my question is, think back to like some of your favorite shows that you've watched in the past. What were some of your favorite like fictional hangouts that you've always kind of wanted to go to?
Baby, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Mine is the Chill Grill.
Oh, yes. The Chill Grill.
Okay. The Chill Grill. That's where I wanted to be. They had it all going on in the
They did.
They had events. They had musical guests. They had, of course, pop. What is it? Well, his mom was in the kitchen cooking fried chicken, but daddy was in the kitchen cooking fried chicken and all that stuff.
Chilling and grilling.
Yeah, the
chilling and grilling.
And like really all the kids from school was really rolling up there to like hang out. So that's where I want to be, the Chill Grill.
Okay, come on. I won't be at the Den. From Alicia. Of course. There was always some drama at the Den, yo. I mean, whether there was a poetry lounge, some open mic night, but there was always drama at the Den because everybody from the show, everybody from the school went to the Den after, and they got their smoothies, and they'll be there hosting them, and just the Den was a place that I wish I could have gone to. And it's so funny, at my school, at my college, we had a place called the Lion's Den, which was a coffee shop, which was literally the same exact kind of thing, but less black people. So I'd walk in and it'd be me.
Ain't no Andel in there, huh?
Right, there was no Andel. There was Andrea, but there was no Andel.
Darn.
Mine would be the Pit from a Different World.
Okay.
I like that setting too.
Yeah. I almost forgot about that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pull it out.
Do some digging.
I was like, what was it called? And I got my shovel.
Yeah.
And got to the pit, baby.
Come on, the Pit.
Yes.
I like that.
It's so wild that we came up with that quickly.
We really did.
Very fast.
Just boom, boom, bam.
Pow.
But,
Do they have that? I wonder if like that still is like a thing in TV shows nowadays.
Like
especially
a hangout
like,
spot?
Yeah.
Like in the newer shows?
Yeah.
I'm sure they have them.
I'm sure
Because everybody
the
has
kids
to have
got to
a
go
set.
somewhere.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go somewhere besides school.
Yeah.
Like I know.
They be at the house a lot.
Yeah, but there's one, like, there's a new show on Disney with, like, a black girl. I forget what it's called. But she, like, her family and them own a skate shop. Like, it's animated.
Oh, okay.
It's animated. And they own a skating rink. So I think they all hang out there. But, yeah, I think they still have places where they want to go and hang out.
Okay, that's good to know.
I always wanted to also go to school with Zoe 101. Like, that,
Yes.
that campus.
Definitely.
That PCH campus, baby.
Ooh, it was my dream.
Couldn't tell me anything.
That school had me so excited for high school. Like,
yes.
I thought that's what it was.
Not.
Nope.
You got a dorm and the beach and no.
No.
It was all lies.
We had a hallway and Wetzel Pretzel.
We did.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey.
And the mall was at our disposal, so we were a little spoiled.
Yeah. True.
Both their voices got high because,
Yeah.
as you can see,
You're right.
it wasn't
You're
the
right.
best mall, but the food choices were banging. So
Yeah.
I wasn't. I had
Better than
Wingstop.
school lunch.
Yeah, very true. Are y'all ready to get into For the Bird?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good morning, birds.
Hey.
Good morning, birds.
Birdies.
Yeah, so For the Birds is a part of the show we go to Twitter, we see what's going on, and we talk about it. So the first thing that I have for the birds, I know y'all probably are like, is this her section on dating? It's really not.
But shit keep happening.
But things keep happening in the dating world, and they unfold on Twitter for me to talk about. So the thing I have here today is the big don't. Okay, you know, there's like the do's and the don'ts. Mm-hmm. And this is like the super don't. Do not ever, don't pass go, don't collect $200. Don't ever do this in your life, in your dating life, ever. All right? So basically, I was scrolling on Twitter and I came across this thread of this girl talking about how she, you know, she's on Bumble, like many people are. And some guy who came across her Bumble profile that actually did not match with her on Bumble still found her page. I think it was like her Facebook page, found her Facebook page and sent her DMs. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And in the DMs, he's like, oh, hey.
Oh, this is already sounding like, yeah.
Right. He was like, oh, this is probably a tad overly enthusiastic for a stranger danger message on a Thursday morning. Ha ha ha. But I mean, I can totally explain if you'll just give me the chance. So she was like, I'm sorry, do I know you? And he's like, hey, no, we don't know each other. Sincere apologies for the subterfuge. Bitch, I'm finna block you.
We're already at the block. We were at the block at, hey.
We were.
Stranger danger would have been a block already.
That was the block.
Boom.
And then he's like, yeah, you know, if you just give me, you know, the room to explain, you know, we'll probably get some laughs out of this. I promise you. She's like, okay, explain away. Right. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh my God. I just spent 60 minutes working. I was singing I'm a performer and I sing to a crowd of like senior citizens today, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure if I'm funny right now or who are you?
What?
Who are you?
What are we?
Okay. So anyway, he proceeds to send her like 4 or 5 or 6 different like voice notes. I thought that the voice notes were going to be, you know, just kind of like plain and dry. Like, hey,
oh, absolutely not.
I found you on Bumble and then I put in your name and then I came over here and then blah, blah, blah. Hi, I'm in your DMs. But he went on like a whole tangent of like, you know, basically like, oh, I saw you on Bumble. I thought you were cute. And I thought, oh my God, something has to be wrong with this girl because she's so pretty. And, you know, pretty girls usually don't have personalities. And like, what? I just can't believe that like someone like you, would have, you know, the same kind of interests as me. And, I hope you don't think this is like creepy or weird or anything, you know, because, I mean, I'm friends with so many women and like, you know, I know how to, you know, approach someone correctly because I mean, I've had to, you know, get restraining orders and, you know, things like that against people for stalking me. And, you know, I would hate for you to feel that same way. And cause that's not what I'm trying to do. And, you know, just word vomit. He started to talk about how much money he makes in a week and all this kind of stuff.
How much?
I think he said like 4,000 or something like that.
He's a liar. You're singing to senior citizens.
You're not doing that.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. Yeah.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. And he's like, oh my God, it's like my mom. It's like you talk to my mom to make your profile just for me or something. Oh my God, you're just like so perfect. Right?
Okay.
He
says that.
And so she was like, so how did you find me? Because we did not match on Bumble. So how did you find me?
Fuck.
And he was like, oh, I just typed in your first name and I guess I got lucky.
No, nigga. What the fuck?
So
that is scary.
This is a big, and then because, you know, she posted the voice notes and the messages on Twitter, she actually got responses from other women that he's done this to.
Of course.
That this exact man has done this to. Hit them.
That makes sense.
With the same lines, the same messages, saying the same little things in the voice notes. Like, This man is a psychopath.
I'm like, is he going to prison?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Because I feel like it's that. No, I feel that is harassment. But then to also have a record of harassment, and this is detailed. We have messages, we have voice notes, but also for other people to have that same record of harassment.
Yeah.
Other women, we didn't match. I didn't reach out to you. You found me. Type shit.
He's going down a path.
Yeah, I am not safe.
Yeah, no.
And nobody's safe, really.
Nobody's safe.
Ew.
That's
so
scary.
yeah, okay. This is the big don't. Okay, if you're on like a dating site or I've even seen people do this kind of thing just because they saw someone out in public, kind of a thing, and like they found them on social media or whatever. Look, if you do not get that person's social media handles and stuff like that from them, or you guys are not already like in conversation with each other, do not go and find this person and follow them and send them messages and blow them all up in their DMs trying to talk to them. They do not know you.
They don't want you neither.
They don't want you. They don't know you. And you need to back the hell up.
Yeah.
Don't do this. This is so creepy. It's really creepy.
Stop it now.
Stop it now.
Immediately.
Okay. Speaking of more things that need to stop now. Okay. The next thing I have is Peacock Place.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Peacock Place. Okay. So if you live in LA or you just know LA and what we have going on down here, you know that what used to be called the Staples Center, which is now called the Crypto.com Arena.
Don't forget the .com.
Don't forget the .com. And they just went under, so I wonder what's going to happen with that. Anyway, there's an area right next to the arena with like other theaters and places to eat and stuff like that, sports bars or whatnot, and it's called LA Live. Why? It's in LA, and they be live.
Simple. Very simple.
It be live. Stuff be going on. Okay?
Right.
It's called LA Live, and it's been LA Live since forever.
Since it got established.
Yeah, since it got established.
It's been LA Live since Club Nokia, honey. If y'all know what that is.
Club Nokia.
I saw the first time I saw Janelle Monáe was at Club Nokia.
Yes.
And I was front and center for that.
I saw Brandy at Club Nokia.
I saw Busta Rhymes.
See? Club Nokia. All right.
Now it's the Novo.
Now it's the Novo. Okay. But so Peacock just bought LA Live, and they announced that they are going to change the name from LA Live to Peacock Place.
Right.
If you're an LA resident, you already know how this is going to go down for us. We're going to keep calling the LA Live because you cannot make me call it anything else. What the hell is Peacock Place?
What is it? And I always bring up whenever I'm downtown, because LA Live is such a live place, right? There's always like this really big billboard that sits at the corner of LA Live. And it's always a Peacock or NBC show because NBC owns that ad space.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, NBC and them have someone, because NBC owns the ad space that's like where like LA Live is. And then across, Disney owns like the Hulu. Like Disney has like that ad space and like another ad space. But it's always an NBC show. Like pretty much wherever LA Live is, you'll see like some kind of signage or some kind of, because they own a lot of that ad space. So for them to then be like, okay, well, just want to let y'all know, like
it's Peacock Place.
It's
gonna
be
baby.
Peacock Place now. But I mean, anything but Peacock Place. We're not going to Cock Place.
You know, I'm not going to Cock Place. Y'all going to Cock Place? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not going there.
I'm not going to Cock Place.
I'm not going to Cock Place.
I'm going to LA Live.
Yeah, I'm going to LA Live.
Because there's no way.
LL, not PP.
You know, and I'm gonna treat it just like I was telling Wes when this announcement came out. I was like, you know what, it's the same thing. Like when they changed the name of the Fox Hills Mall, I still type it in Google as Fox Hills Mall.
And
That's what it is.
Guess where it takes me? The Fox Hills Mall. So guess what? I'm gonna keep typing in LA Live, Fox Hills Mall, and whatever else, and it's gonna take me
right where I
need to go.
It's going to feel so bad because I feel like people, whenever they come to visit, they're going to be like, where should I go? I'm like, you can go to LA Live. It's also now known as Peacock Place, but don't get it confused. It is LA Live. If you want to go to a mall, let's go to the Fox Hills Mall. Now, don't get confused. It is Westfield, whatever, Culver City now. But
Fox Hills.
Fox Hills.
You know. Fox Hills days are very vital to everyone's growing up.
They are. Fights and Brian Pumper.
Brian Pumper. He recently came across my Twitter.
Did he?
Oh. Yes, he did.
Baby, he used to be at that Fox Hills Mall cracking eggs on people.
Cracking an egg on a hoe.
Yes.
Like, what? This is wild. And I literally just made a tweet and I was like, this is an honorable mention, but Brian Pumper always had an egg with him. I don't understand. This man.
Yes.
Chicken.
Okay, chicken farmer,
honey. The hen of the house, okay?
I think the porn might have been the side gig and the farming might have
been the main gig.
That was the real money.
Yeah.
He always had an egg on him. God, I wonder what he's doing now.
I don't know.
With his wife beater, right? He always had a wife beater on.
Always had a wife beater on.
All the time.
Arms as big as a Tesla.
Honestly.
Hey.
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. Exactly. So, yeah. I'm not calling it Peacock Place or Cock Place.
No.
I'm calling it LA Live. I don't want to get involved in your network gang wars over there, okay? The Peacock, the NBC, the Disney. I don't want to get involved. I'm calling it LA Live.
Just so we're clear, if I'm going anywhere, I'm pretty sure I'll be prone to say Cock Place before I say Peacock Place. Because it's honestly gonna be. It's too funny to not. Come on, y'all.
It's funny.
Wait, I'm going to Cock Place, honey.
Yeah. It's funny. Come on.
And Negroes don't say cock.
They don't.
We don't.
Which makes it even more funny.
That's why it's gonna be funny. We don't even say cock.
Precisely.
And the last thing that I have for the birds today is a little bit of nostalgia, TV. So that goes in perfectly with our word of the day. And we talked about our little nostalgic hangout.
Okay.
Right. So I came across some tweets and they were asking, what TV show did you love that the current generation won't have any idea of what it was?
Okay.
Do y'all want me to throw out some things I saw that people were saying, or y'all want to just
go off of what we know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be hard for me to even dig back. Give me a couple things.
Okay, so some people say...
Oh, hold up. You got something, Nika?
Yes.
Give it to us.
Between the Lions, Gargoyles, Gola Gola Island. Yeah.
Gargoyles.
Between the Lions.
What was the first line of the Between the Lions?
I think it was open up. Oh,
it was hey now.
Yes.
Hey wow. Here's how. Come and read.
Between the Lions.
Baby, them lions used to be on their front steps singing.
They was in it, baby. Come and read.
Yes.
And then it would pick up between the lions, between the there's time to look between the lions.
Yes,
baby,
that was so good.
Church.
It was like church for kids. Another one. It's a cartoon, The Weekenders, that used to come on.
I loved that one. That was a good one.
Yeah. I had to pull some that I didn't see.
Maisie, bitch. Maisie Mouse.
Maisie, that's
Nobody
good.
hit Maisie. Maisie was that one.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's the one.
Kipper.
Love Kipper. I had Kipper on VHS.
Okay. Yes,
Watched
Kipper the dog.
all the time growing up.
Babar. Ooh.
Babar.
Yes. Babar the elephant.
I would say, well, what I said on Twitter was MTV's Made.
Oh yeah.
Took it back.
I did.
You dug that one up.
Yeah.
MTV's Made. I was going to say True Life, but then when I Googled, I found out that True Life actually went on for a lot longer than I thought.
Oh, yeah, honey, it was on
it kept going.
Yeah.
It was on. I just stopped watching.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
hey.
yeah.
But also, I would say Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I love that one.
That was a good one.
Y'all know I love magic, so it's only right for me to love that show.
Yes.
Also, there was this show. I still don't remember what it's called, but it would be like this little person, and she had on like glasses and like frizzled like little hair, and she would pick up like a paintbrush,
and then she would
start drawing, and it would be like the watercolors and stuff. I don't know what that's called, but that
I know what you're talking about.
Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
Yes, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
It's Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
Mm-hmm. And also Zoom.
Come on,
Zoom.
No one learned like me on Zoom.
Okay.
Before there was Zoom, boom, boom. There was Zoom. Come on and 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 Zoom. 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 Zoom.
Zoom.
Baby, learning.
And Zaboomafoo.
With the Crack Brothers. We're walking around the room one day when Martin had something to say. Oh, wow. Yeah. Take it there.
Hey.
Take it there, hun.
And that's my nostalgia. Some people also put things like Yo Mama.
Oh.
You remember that? Wilmer, he used to be out here working.
Yeah.
They said things like Cousin Skeeter.
Of course.
My Brother and Me. Other things. But yeah. Nostalgia TV.
Great things.
Love it.
Oh, what did we just talk about? We talked about South of Nowhere and how the show was written terribly. But I need to find it so that I can see what's going on. Because that was really, if you think back to when that came out, ahead of its time.
Yeah.
I mean, lesbians. For the kids. You know, like it was like the L word, but like for the children, for the teens, right?
And it was so dramatic.
Yeah, it really was. What a time!
What a time!
You took us back. I love that.
Yes,
right. And that's all I got for the birds today.
Lovely.
What are we paying dust? What's something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset, and all that good, all that bad stuff this week? Do we all have the same one?
I mean, trauma.
I think we do.
The trauma.
Traumatized.
Trauma.
Picture it.
Juneteenth.
Los Angeles, California, Lamert Park. Yeah. We go to enjoy ourselves with our fellow brothers and sisters and theys and thems, honey, okay?
Yes.
And we get there, get us some food, get us some drink, walk around, see the vendors, listen to the music. It's sunny. All of a sudden, beautiful day.
Yes, it was so great.
We're kind of confused by the stages because we don't know where we're supposed to be going because we're supposed to be seeing people perform, right? Specifically, Jasmine Sullivan.
Specifically.
Now, we're walking around. We see a stage. It looked pretty small. That's why I said, I don't think Jasmine going to be there. We get to another stage, and I said, okay, this is the same size as the stage from over there.
Right.
Stand there for a while. We asked the guy, is Jasmine going to be at the stage? He said, no, the other one. Right. So the main stage was behind the first stage we saw. First problem.
Yeah.
First problem.
We had to walk past one stage
to get
to the other.
Problem.
Yeah, problem.
Second of all, since we didn't come the other way.
Yeah.
We came
from the backside.
The backside of the stage. We hit this bottleneck of people. And I mean, from there on, trauma.
Chaos.
There on trauma. It was like everything was cool. We had our drinks. We had our food. We were laughing, looking at people watching as you do at any festival. And
saw lots of people.
I saw tons of people. The moment we hit that bottleneck in that crowd of people, everything went to shit.
Yeah.
Everything
went to shit.
It was a mess.
We got broken up.
Yep. We lost Frenchie.
And lost me. I decided once I got lost because somebody brought a motorcycle
through the crowd.
An entire motorcycle was bringing it through that crowd. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to stop right here at this little stoplight so I can rest right on up on this pole. And this is where I'm going to be. I'm not going to move.
The woman that cannot be moved.
Okay.
The woman that cannot be moved. You know? But... you know, we ended up finding each other.
Yes.
Later on.
Gathered.
And
we thought things were coming out. We
were like, yay, we're back together. Things are coming up.
Yeah,
we should have known when a little bit of a sprinkle started. We should have known then.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We didn't know.
No.
We're out there. We're seeing the performances. Performances are going well. The timing is great. They're
getting them on and off the stage.
On and off. It's going really well. And we're like, perfect. We're ready to see Jasmine.
Yeah.
they did bait and switch on our asses because they said she was coming out at 4.
Yes.
So we got to the stage at 4 and she wasn't about to come out until about 8. So hey.
But hey.
Yeah. But hey, whatever. The performances were pretty good.
We listened to some people on the way. We had some Too Short. We had some Wale. We had
Alex
Vaughn.
Kaylin for real.
Yes.
Right.
And then there was someone else that I can't remember. It was Two for real.
For real.
No. His name is
Kaylin for real, but we know Two for real. But we were like,
put some things together.
Yeah.
Didn't know what was going on. So we got there on time basically for the main concert. And everything was going great. And then we got these city council members on that stage, and that's when everything went to shit.
It just went left.
They had the city council, the assemblyman, the every government official you could think of that ran all those districts in that area. They were all there, and they all was giving little speeches. Baby, we had to sit through about 15, 20 minutes of speeches. And the crowd is like, oh my God, hurry up. You want to see Jasmine. We just want to see Jasmine. Y'all been doing so well with, the acts and getting them on, getting them off. So we were ready for her to pop up, and they popped up and they was talking and talking and talking. And then, right as the last councilwoman says, all right, y'all, like, we got to make sure that, we're doing good. We're not, being all reckless or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because, people were, like, on top of the Pizza Hut across the street and everything. So she was like, please just stay safe because, if anything goes wrong, we don't want to get shut down or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So they were like, all right, y'all, so let's act right tonight, okay? And the crowd is like, okay. Literally 30 seconds after she gets off that mic, we hear do-do-do-do-do. And then all of a sudden, like, a push on our backs. And at first you think like, oh, okay,
someone pushed me.
Just a little crowd push.
A little shove. No.
Then a big push came, and people started running. People were a whole stampede happened. People were falling on the ground.
It was wild.
I saw people getting trampled all on top of, ran on top of. Shoes was flying left and right. People's bags and phones, people's kids, and everything.
People's children.
I saw people's babies getting knocked to the ground, strollers getting knocked to the ground. I got knocked into a damn trash can and fell over that and fucked up my knees.
It was terror.
And we said, let's go ahead and go. And then
and we did.
And then they got on the mic and I said, well, that's it, y'all.
We blew our chance.
It's getting shut down. Have a good night. Go home.
And that's what we did. We didn't care if it was going on.
I didn't care what was happening.
We were leaving.
We were gone.
We were leaving.
Because what the fuck?
Like what?
And vowed to never be in an event and in a space in that manner any longer.
I just couldn't. I don't ever want to be that afraid when I'm in public again because we did not know what was going on. We didn't know if a fight broke out, if nothing happened, if shots were fired. Like we just didn't know.
You're clueless. You're clueless the whole time.
Yeah, like events have been getting targeted and shot up and all this other kind of crazy stuff. So we really did not know what was going on. It was Juneteenth. All these black folk are together. Like we didn't know what the hell just happened, but we just seen the terror on everybody's faces and everybody screaming and crying and talking about we gotta go. Like it was just too much.
It was trauma.
We
survived trauma yesterday.
Yeah.
But we are still traumatized. Still dealing with the effects of it. I'm also paying dust to I got something else.
Go ahead.
I'm paying dust to Columbia Burger. Yes, I did. I went up to Columbia Burger today and I decided to order my butter pecan shake, to which they decided to respond to me and tell me that they no longer carry the butter pecan shake. It's the only place that I know of
that has a butter pecan shake.
That was their trademark for me. She said you can get chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, or banana.
Not even Oreo?
They don't even have the Oreo no more?
I think they had an Oreo. I don't know. Point is, it wasn't fucking butter pecan.
Because butter pecan, that shit.
It's butter pecan.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
And then I said, you know what? I'll settle for a banana. Get to the front. Oh, sorry. Our cook just told me that we don't have any more bananas. Bye. Bye.
Bye, girl.
That's all I was looking forward to today was this damn shake. I've had a rough day, ma'am.
And now you're telling me.
I had my mouth affixed for a butter pecan shake, and it's no longer there. I don't know where else to go.
Jeez.
Where else do you?
So that's how you ended up at Fat Burger.
That's how I ended up at Fat Burger, and that's how I ended up getting Melly Banana Shake. But they never steal me wrong on that one. But I was upset.
Yeah,
still am.
It is upsetting.
I would be too.
I'm upset because now I know that they don't have it.
They don't. It's gone. Sorry.
Wow.
Don't try going and asking them. They don't got it.
Damn. What are we gonna do?
Exactly. I'm trying to figure that out my damn self.
There's got to be another burger stand that got it going.
I don't know.
I got to go do some research. I'm gonna do some research and get back to y'all.
Right.
I'm gonna find me another one because if they ain't got it, someone else gonna have it. Someone else gonna have it.
Yeah. What are our shining moments though? What is something that brought us some joy this week? Some happiness. What made us smile? I have something.
Okay.
My shining moment is going to be the link. Okay.
Oh my god! The shit was so good. It was so good.
Wow! If you don't know,
I wish I knew what the business was called. I don't remember what it's called.
I think I might have it on the charge that I did on my card. I think it has their name on there.
Okay.
So
I gotta look for
hope
it.
so.
Cause
yeah.
It was so good.
If you don't know anything about me, okay, when it comes to summertime, all I want is a hot link. If you're inviting me to a cookout, a barbecue, or anything like that, I don't care about the ribs. I don't care about the burgers. I don't care about the chicken. I don't care about any of that. I want to know, do you have
the
hot
glizzies
links?
now?
Yes or no? Okay. So when we rode up to the Juneteenth celebration, and we came across many a barbecue little vendors, many of them had hot links. But something just tells me none of them would have hit like the one that we got.
where it said links, Smokey's links, or something like that. I said we gotta go there.
It was like smoke links, you know. And then it also said it was Kansas style, and the best barbecue I've ever had was in Kansas City. So when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one, and it was the one. It was so good,
so good.
I was so happy.
The first bite.
Juicy. They had
it burst in your mouth.
It did.
It had a snap to it.
I was very happy, very satisfied. So yeah, my shining moment is going to be that hot link. It was my first hot link of
the summer. Well, the summer's not here yet.
You know, honestly, actually, the year I haven't had a hot link all year. So for that to be my first one, I was very happy.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad we got two.
We did get two. Sorry, you didn't.
Sorry, you didn't.
Dang.
Sorry.
I didn't get two, but I can't even. That's so wild. It's not even on my charge.
Oh,
I can't even find what it's called.
And it's so, and we never going back.
Never going back. We're never going back. I'm gonna watch it from Amazon.
No, literally.
If they still choose to sponsor
I'll be at the
said
Greek
event.
Theater.
I know Amazon lost some money from that, but. If they still choose to sponsor it, because they had a whole live stream on Twitch and Amazon, all these things.
Because McDonald's sponsored the skating rink that they had, and then they had Amazon, and
they had a lot of things.
It was beautiful in the beginning,
and then it got to the end.
So sad.
My shining moment will be my little cousin Malachi. I got to see him like 4 times this week. My little cousin Malachi lives in Hawaii with his beautiful mom Candace and his beautiful dad Paul, and I got to hang out with him all week, which was beautiful. I loved it. I love being around him. He spit up on me. It's okay. I love him.
So cute. I mean, what an adorable, just so adorable.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So that's my shining moment.
I love that.
My shining moment will be, I was with my friends basically all weekend, and we had a great time, y'all.
Yes.
We had a great time at the Mardi Gras birthday party. Happy birthday to
Amber and
Candace. Happy birthday. And then, Juneteenth was fun in the beginning.
It was.
We really did have a great time in the beginning. Yeah. The food we had, like Frenchie said, the links were hitting, and then we were like, "We need something to drink,"
Slap your mama margaritas.
Slap your mama margaritas.
That's on my charge.
I remember that one.
That's on my charge. I just know that. I know what the margarita was called.
Slap your mama margaritas. They had tons of flavors to pick from, and it was like slushy type form. It was like an adult Capri Sun. It was really cute, and it was so good.
I enjoyed mine.
I enjoyed it
with my little extra shot. Don't play.
Yeah, with a little extra shot.
Nice little buzz.
Yeah, they had a lot they had a lot of different flavors. Like probably some you wouldn't see for like a margarita. Like there was bubble gum and cotton candy and birthday cake. I think.
Slap your mama
margarita. Get on it.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that was really.
And
good.
you know what I really liked most about the margarita? It wasn't for mine. I got the fruit punch one. It really wasn't that. It wasn't too sweet. Like, I was enjoying mine.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Mine was chill. Like I wasn't mad at it. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Like it's not. I hate a sweet drink. Yeah. And I said, okay, this is gonna be really sweet because they had all these different flavors,
headache.
but it wasn't. No.
Yeah, no, I got blackberry and it was good. It's like a blackberry lemonade
flavor did you
slush.
I got green apple.
Oh, yes. Delicious.
Ooh, sexy.
Sassy.
Well, shall we head into the gust of wind now?
We shall.
Let's do it. Ooh.
And we got smacked.
Ooh. Got hit. All right. Well, first on the gust of hello, welcome. Sorry, this is the gust of wind, where I talk about new music and pop culture. Today, I'll be talking a little bit about both, starting with new music, of course. So first, we have Asiahn, "Do Bad." I love Asiahn.
Yes,
I love Asiahn's voice. I love Asiahn's pen. I just love me some Asiahn.
Asiahn be doing the damn thing,
and the song for me was just real good. She could do bad too. But also, I think it got very much to the space of being like, we're not together. You're not my man. I'm not your woman.
So why are you lying?
So why are you lying? What's the point of lying?
What's the point?
What's the point? Like, why are you lying
What's
to
the
me?
point?
We're not together.
It's in their nature.
We're not together. We're not official. There's no titles. We already discussed what's going on here. You're not my man. But for some reason, you still feel the need to lie to me. I mean, why?
Why does Monday come before Tuesday?
I was just, but it resonates a bit because you're like, okay, listen, like this isn't like an official thing, and this isn't this, but why are you lying to me?
Yeah.
And I've been in situations with men where, I mean, it don't matter. They lie.
They do.
Yeah.
And you be like, you don't have to do this, right?
It's unnecessary.
Just raising your cortisol levels, stressing yourself out to lie to me right now. You don't have to do that.
I'm stressing myself out because I'm thinking that I'm stressed. You got me stressed out because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
My God.
And I thought I did.
And I thought I did. And then I found out that she lied and I said, no, I'm stressed out because
now
what
I'm
the fuck?
confused because we're not together.
So what
do you do?
That was the point of this arrangement.
They just can't help it.
And they can't call me difficult because you the one.
They can't help but be little liars.
Been a minute since I've been in one of them, but
Yeah.
it comes up. Probably won't be my last. Okay.
Probably won't, unfortunately.
Next, I want to bring up YG and Tyga got platinum, baby. Now, you remember last time we talked?
Yeah, last week.
Last time we talked last week?
Talking about, what was it, West Coast?
West Coast. It was with YG. Weekend. West Coast Weekend with Tyga, YG, and who else? Blast. Yes. And we said we didn't know what, it was different than what we expected.
Yeah.
This is what we expected.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
baby.
this was the one.
This right here?
Yeah.
Platinum.
It's going to go platinum in my car.
Oh,
it
yeah.
sure will. I'm going to be banging this summer. Summer is officially here. So
the sun is out.
Yeah, it's time to go platinum.
It is.
Okay.
This is the kind of West Coast that we love. I was like, this is what I expected to hear, especially because the West Coast Weekend had ass on the cover, right?
It did.
Yes.
It had ass.
It was very
misleading.
Yes.
A little misleading.
Yeah.
And then Platinum only had Tyga and YG. So I said, okay, maybe we could have flipped that, maybe put Platinum with that because it was misleading. But this Platinum, yeah,
it hit.
Put it in your ears.
Put a flavor in your ear.
Hey, brand new flavor in your
ears. I mean, Platinum is the one, okay?
Yes,
Check it out. If you want some real West Coast riding music, go listen to Platinum. We're not stopping because it's still summertime.
It's still
summertime.
Yeah.
And my girl, my one, my only, my Victoria Monét.
Yes.
On my mama.
On my hood.
I look fly.
I look good. You can't touch my bag. Wish you Could I look fly? I look too good. Put that on my own mama. Oh, could I look fly? I look good. You can't touch my bag. Wish you could. I look fly. I look too good on my mama. The horns, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just nasty.
It was hot.
Ooh, just nasty. You know, Victoria Monet and D. Mile really are just
Yeah.
they need to be a national treasure.
Yeah.
When you get them together, when you put the two together, it sends chills through my body. Like, what this song is about to be at all the picnics.
Yes.
At all the Greek picnics.
Yes.
It should be at all the homecomings in the fall. I want to hear it all.
I want to hear that band have it together.
I want band, the battle of the bands. It needs to be on everything.
Yes.
Remember Battle of the Band?
Yes.
When they used to show it.
Baby. When
I
they used to show
go.
it. Right.
Because it used to be at the Home Depot Center. Yes.
It did?
The Home Depot Center.
What a time.
Right. We still call that shit the Home Depot.
Yeah.
Okay, we do.
It's been about 3 different other names since then.
It has been.
It's the Home Depot Center.
But Miss Victoria Monet, baby, keep them coming.
Yes.
Keep them coming. I'm ready.
I am.
I'm ready for the new season. I'm ready for Jaguar Part 2. I'm ready for all that you're going to bring. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gorgeous. She's so damn pretty, so damn talented, beautiful voice, can dance her ass off, creative direction wise. She's just like everything.
She's got
She's that girl. I'm sorry. And if you're not that girl, it's okay. But she is.
She is.
that girl.
She is.
Exactly.
Okay, Heather.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. So please go and check out Victoria Monet on my mama. You're going to be banging it the whole entire time. Don't worry about it. Now I'm going to do a little shift. Boom.
Oh.
Going to some rap girls, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Rap girl, the one, the only, Doja Cat. Was that Nika?
Yes.
Of course. Foolishness. Doja Cat came out with her track Attention, and then it had a visual paired with it, okay?
Yes.
What's the matter? Look at me.
You looking?
What do we think?
I loved it. To me, I said this is probably the best rap record that I've heard of a woman rapper come out with in 2023.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a high honor from Frenchie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Frenchie knows that rap.
She knows that rap.
Like, the girls have been having fun. Don't get me wrong. We talked about the rap that the girls have been putting out, and we've said that we've been liking a lot of it. But this was like some serious shit. So, and paired up with that visual.
Yeah.
I loved it.
What about you, Nika? It's hot.
No. Yeah. The visual really was like, I don't know, putting the two together was just like,
Yeah.
exactly. Scarlet. That's what she's calling her alter ego, right? Scarlet. Yes. Exactly, Scarlet.
Right.
Where was I? I just want to ask, that's my one question. Where was I?
Where was you?
She
because it was shot in downtown.
and I was in downtown forever.
And I said, I walked down these same streets.
Right.
Go across this same bridge.
Where were you and where was I?
Why didn't you call, girl?
That's crazy.
I could have been one of the people that bumped into you on the street.
I could have been looking.
TheBlackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Just email me.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know if you thought we weren't available, but we
have people that will get back. Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. We can give you the information that you need from us. So this is a disclaimer for next time.
Yeah.
Even if it's not downtown, if it's in LA,
Hey.
we'll be there.
Yeah.
Just let us know what to wear.
Nothing.
Hey, I'll be there. Commando. Nothing on. Birthday suit, ready. Whatever you need me to do.
Yeah.
Promise.
It's ready to go.
I know the art is going to be flawless. Because the art in the visual was also just, with her being in the camera lens.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just so good.
She's so creative.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know how everybody says, everybody's so creative. No, that's different.
No, that's different.
This is-
That's like
this is
real deal
creativity.
And she's always creative. She's always been creative with all her past shit, but it's still like she's creative. Like really. For real.
And it works. Because it's like, it's always a reinvention. So I love it. She hasn't failed on one yet. Not for me.
And the reason why people don't get bored of her is because she keeps on reinventing and keeps on making a new. And she made a comment that like, this is a song that's not really meant to be a single. Like she said, it's meant to be listened to one time. It's a message. Mm-hmm. She was like, I have songs in the can that are singles. Yeah. Like, that are fun. She was like, but this. Yeah. She said it's really only meant to be listened to one time. Like it's a message. Like, take
and I love that. Like my first song back after me after, you know, her last album and her saying like my next shit is going to be like rap. Mm-hmm. For this to be the first thing, I took it that way too. Like, this is a message. She basically just told everybody, look, I don't give a fuck that you don't like the weight that I've lost. I don't give a fuck that you don't like that my hair is short and, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't care what you think. I'm going to be Doja. I'm going to stay Doja. And I'm going to keep doing my shit. Like, you don't get to stop me. Like, I don't care that you don't want to fuck me, that you don't want to, you don't want to listen to me no more. It don't matter.
Right.
I don't care.
Because I'm still doing
this shit for me.
And
exactly.
I don't care about your attention.
And that's
I know you the one that want to give me attention, but I actually don't care about your attention.
Mm-hmm. And that mic drop.
Mic drop. Right.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. And you're still looking.
Next is I want to talk about PHABO. Don't get too crazy.
Don't get too cozy.
I listened to this project right before I came here. And needless to say, I mean, I want to hear what everyone else has to say, but I want to tell you all right now that I really did enjoy it very much. So I enjoyed this project. Like, I hate to say it, but like more than I thought I would, you know? Like because after that last single came out, I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah. But whenever you see where it lands in the album, it kind of makes sense, right? Like, kind of, you got to hear everything as it's supposed to be heard. Yeah. And now I was like, okay, I get it. But as far as I'm concerned, I had a lot of songs that I liked on here. I liked, oh yes, boom. I like Swing My Way, The Wind, Out of Touch, Scorpio Moon, Before I Let Her Go, Express Yourself, NYL. I liked a lot of songs on this project. I was hyped. What did y'all think?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Of course, Casamigos is great. And I also loved Love Songs and Swing My Way.
Okay. What about you, Nika?
Honey, won't you swing my way?
Okay.
I like Swing My Way, The Wind, Scorpio Moon. Oh, Express Yourself. I'm like, which one was it? I like Express Yourself. That was it. Well, I like the whole project, but
I like how it flowed. I really do feel like it floated in a very nice way. It was curated very nice. It was a little long.
I thought it was a little long. It
was a little long. I will say that it was a little long.
Okay, I didn't want to say. I was like, maybe I'm just. Maybe it was just me.
It was a little long, but I sat through it and made it happen. Okay.
Yeah, I know I was getting frustrated while I was listening to it because I really was trying to take a nap. I really was, and just the longer
trying to get your nap in.
I was like, oh, I just want to go to sleep. But yeah.
And lastly, for the last project I want to talk about Kiana Ledé, Grudges.
Yes. Yeah.
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 This is some good stuff.
This is some good shit. This is. I mean, I don't know.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I felt like it really told a full story. From beginning to end.
Top to bottom.
Across the board.
There was not one song that I didn't like on there.
Nope.
I enjoyed the whole thing. Kiana Ledé is so talented.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe a lot of people are a little bit asleep on her talent or just not recognizing her talent, but she can sing and she writes her music.
Okay, well, she's good at that.
So, like...
she's good.
I'm like, damn, she's good. She's really good. And this album is just... It's vulnerable to a T, like very vulnerable.
Yes.
It's R&B, and you know I fuck with R&B. My favorite song is LMK. Sorry, let me know.
What to say, LMA?
I was gonna say right because I was reading LMA right here, and I was like, okay, it's right underneath it. LMK. That's my favorite song of the whole entire thing. But I mean, I like them all.
Yeah.
To be honest,
this was a solid project to me, and yeah, my favorites on it were LMK. LMK, Damage, and Same Type. Those are my top 3.
And Unica?
LMK, Focus.
Focus was good.
Yeah.
Focus.
Deserve and Same Type.
Focus on me. I was like, ooh, talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. And that is it for my new music.
Yeah.
Let's go into pop culture.
Let's do it.
I have one thing to say.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Listen, I'm not going to get into details. I don't know what's going on with this case now. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
It's fishy.
It's fishy. It's fishy. We done had a whole shift in the legal team. We done had a whole dropping of managements, and there's a lot happening that we don't know. But what I do know, because we have to remember, this is a very small window, right? Jonathan Majors was just, we were all kind of fawning over him in February because he had that Essence cover, right? March hit, shit. Everything was shit.
Shit hit the fan.
So March, April, May, June. We're 4 months in, right?
Yeah.
So much has happened, but there has been a shift in his dating life. Now, if everybody knows, he used to date a white woman. Now he's dating Megan Good. You know, they've been seen out, going different places. You know, just kind of sort of having coffee, going to the movies, eating, etc. Right?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster, right? With her mama. You know, a whole thing is happening, and this is all in the time span of 4 months, right? No, I don't know. This is from what the public sees.
Yes.
I don't know how long they could have been talking for a year and some change. You know, you never know. You know niggas, how they move.
Because so the story went when shit hit the fan. They say it all started up because the girlfriend was trying to snatch his phone because he was talking to a certain someone person. So
we don't know who that person was.
We don't know who it was.
We don't know who it was.
We don't know who it was.
Point is,
just speaking off
there was a dispute. Because
today's festivities would give long term.
It would. Because today, Megan Good showed up to court with her man, hand in hand. He had on I don't know what he had on.
Bitch, it was a boneless blazer. That's what it was.
He had on a boneless blazer.
Boneless sharecropper blazer.
But for Megan to then, I mean, it's just, for me, and this is just my opinion, others may feel differently. If I publicly am dating a man, within the first 4 months, I don't think I'm going to be showing up to court with him.
No.
I won't. And I just don't think that you should be bringing your girlfriend to court.
Not for
in the first 4. But I mean, she's his rock, his support system.
No.
She just got out of a long marriage.
She did.
And she is now leaning into the
woman.
She's leaning.
Not now.
we don't. I just don't think that. That's just, you know what?
I would not do this. I would not do this. If I'm dating someone, and especially if it's a public someone, okay, within the first, because we've only really been seeing them together for like the last 2 or 3 months. Yeah. It's been very short that we've seen them together. So, if I'm dating someone, especially a public someone, and in that short amount of time, you already when we started to see them together, the case was already popped open. They were, working all things out. Lawyers was
releasing text messages
and all that.
Had no business doing,
because
it did not work for them.
That's why he changed up that legal team.
Okay,
you should have done that from the first jump because God, they was finna bury you, baby. But I'm not gonna be going to court with you and sitting, and hand in hand walking into the building with you. I'm not doing that. Because you're a public figure. I also am a public figure. I also am an actor like you're an actor. And let's say we walk up in there together. I think the trial is supposed to start in August. If they walk into that fucking trial in August and they say, boop, guilty. Now you are the woman who was standing next to the man while he was going through domestic violence case and he was found guilty. Like, I don't need that on me. No, babe, you come see me afterwards. You can come over. You can come see me before, but I'm not walking.
I won't be in public with you. That's the thing.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not telling you that we can't see each other because we can see. You can go, come over. I'll come over your place, you come over mine.
Yeah.
They thought they were safe in that dark theater until someone caught them coming out the back door.
Yep.
But, let's just keep it at bay. I'm here for you to support you. You can come over right after the case, honey.
Yep.
But like,
because like you're a black woman, so
I'm not coming
like,
to court with you.
If this black man catches fire and you are the next black woman standing right beside him, girl, you know how these folks move.
You know how they move.
They gonna come for you too.
Yep.
Quickly.
Not me, baby.
But you know what?
God bless.
We shall see how this case pans out. Apparently, they're like they said, they're like this legal team has said, there's overwhelming evidence. There's video footage. Listen,
which is fine.
Not commenting on the case, just commenting on I'm not the bitch that's showing up to court with your ass.
No.
And we only been dating publicly, we only been dating for 2-3 months. And I got a name to uphold as well.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm not doing it.
Not doing it.
And don't you ask me either.
No, Megan, you do what you want to do. I'm not doing it.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm not doing it. Can't do it. Don't think it's cute.
You do what you want.
And that's it for my Gusta Win segment, y'all.
Yes.
Shall we get into our umbrella?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Put up our
umbrella. Okay, we're here. We're queer. Give me a second. Need a little bit of a...
all this talking, right? Oh my God.
All this talking.
I'm telling you, we are all just going through it because yesterday was so traumatic. Baby, it feels like we running off of 2 seconds of sleep. And, yeah.
We're making it happen.
We're making it happen.
Because we love y'all.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. So, DIY submarine. I'm gonna just give y'all some context because we're dealing with a DIY submarine.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
We're dealing with open from outside submarine, bolted from outside submarine. We're dealing with one small peephole submarine. We're dealing with 5 people in said submarine. We're dealing with about 2 days left of oxygen in said submarine. Now you might be thinking, okay,
by the time this episode come out, though, them days gonna
be up. So, I'm wondering what's gonna happen. But whenever I tell you this, is what we're dealing with right now, right? And you may be thinking in your head, submarine, okay, so usually like scientists and like some kind of something going on. Honey, they was going to visit the Titanic, the ruins. That's it. Yeah. And no, it wasn't for a discovery or retrieval of anything. It was just for fun.
Just for fun.
You just want to go see the ruins.
Just to see where it all happened.
So, I want to know, how far is too far whenever it comes to discovery and knowledge and science? Now, this bullshit that I just gave y'all, that's a mess. That wasn't for discovery. That wasn't for knowledge. That wasn't for science. That was for fucking fun.
Yeah.
An excursion.
A very expensive excursion that may result in people dying.
Yeah.
Because a ticket to get on this submarine that traveled on down in these cold waters to go see what the Titanic, crashed and burned. The tickets were, I think, $100,000 to $200,000 just to get on this doohickey.
Because that's what it is.
That's really what it is.
It's not built to code. It's not built to code.
No.
Doohickey, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is getting controlled outside of the submarine. The person, is it even a person or is it just a machine that's,
that
part I'm not clear on.
Doohickey.
But what I
it's
do
still
know still is that the way to operate this submarine is not inside the submarine. It's somewhere on shore, miles away.
And it lost connection, honey. The Wi-Fi disconnected.
Okay.
Prince Eric couldn't save you.
They had a damn Amazon controller up there maneuvering the little submarine around. Lost the connection, the controller. It can't find the submarine. The submarine did not have a beacon on it so that they can locate it. And even if everything was going good, wouldn't you want to know where it's at?
No, Where's the tether? If we're going down that far, I'm gonna need a tether, bitch. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all think this is, but if we going down that far, I'm gonna need something that could, if we lose signal, it can still bring my ass back up.
Right.
You know, there's no way to get out of the submarine unless you open it from the outside. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, you cannot control the submarine from inside, and if you are inside, you cannot get out. And if you remember what I said, it's a submarine. So that means they are fully submerged. Miles, hundreds of miles, thousands maybe of miles down in the ocean. Who is going to open it? Ariel, bitch? Y'all think Ariel is going to swim by, see
Ursula,
what's happening,
the sea witch,
and pop open the one door? The one little window that's looking out.
And the moment they pop the fucking door open, you gonna die from the pressure.
Yeah, because
you're underwater.
Yeah,
like this is a 2.5 hour excursion under to go see the ruins of the Titanic, right?
Yeah,
people can't survive down there. Like,
right?
No.
You're literally going to die from the pressure of the water alone. You couldn't even get out if you wanted to. So I mean, pick your poison.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Mind you, there is at least one billionaire that's on this submarine right now. And his son was at the Blink-182 concert the other day. He said, look, I don't know nothing about that submarine business, baby. I know y'all probably think this is in bad taste, but my dad would want me to be going to see Blink-182 today because they're my favorite band. So I'm gonna be at
the concert.
He asked me if I wanted to go.
I said no. I gotta go see Blink-182.
Yeah,
that's in my concert date. I can't make that. That's right.
I would get a shirt. Blink-182 saved my life.
No, for real.
Okay,
and did,
because if Papa don't come back up from out that water, I'll be getting my inheritance.
We'll see how much your affairs in order. You never know, Papa. You find out real quickly that a lot of these people who got a lot of money, sometimes they got it all together, and other times they don't.
You're right.
And then if that happens, that money goes to the state, not you,
which would suck.
Yikes!
Unless you have a family member that
is kind enough to,
or evil enough.
Oh, or that, yeah.
Just
snatch it from under you.
All that to say, I want to know how far is too far whenever it comes to knowledge and science. For instance, we gave you the submarine example, but another example is Pompeii, right? Like, we know the ruins of Pompeii.
Yes.
And then we know that there are people who obviously, whenever I also want to talk about going back to the submarine, the Titanic is a graveyard.
Yes.
All that's down there is a ship and bodies, like, decomposed, like,
skeletons.
All that is down. Like, it's literally a whole I would never.
Yeah.
Want to go
down there
and see that shit. Like, I have, you gotta have a little bit more respect for the. If you want to go to discover, they found it. The big thing was finding the Titanic. That was the big thing,
right?
Yeah.
They found it, and not only did they find it, they took a few items from it,
right?
Came back up.
That was enough.
That's all we did. That was enough. We don't need to keep going.
We got a whole museum dedicated just to the Titanic.
Because let's be real, you're not bringing it back up.
No.
So why even want to go to see a sunken ship? You're going to just to say that you saw it. That's literally all you're doing.
Literally. Yeah. I went underwater, deep deep down where the Titanic was,
and I got to see it.
I saw the Titanic.
I did too on National Geographic, bitch. Free. I saw the fucking Titanic on National Geographic.
I seen it on my TV
in HD, bitch.
Right.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I saw all those.
I saw Rose on the door.
I saw the documentaries. I've seen the Titanic sit on the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, right. When they discovered it.
It was beautiful to see on my TV.
Right.
Now imagine going all the way down to go find a peephole about as small as this.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to see.
About a small.
So whenever you come back up, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I saw the Titanic. What'd you see? The Titanic.
It was a ship.
It was a ship.
You don't say.
It was black.
It was really kind of hard to see because there was no beacon.
It was covered in seaweed and stuff.
Because my thing is, if there's no beacon,
Right?
can we even be fully confident that there is a light on the sub to even help them see?
Right?
Can we be confident in that?
Darkness.
I don't think so.
It's a mess. And the sad part is, let me not even say that. That's just the sad part. Okay. Because I'm just we're going to keep, there's hope. Okay. I hope that they do what needs to be done to get these people up before the air run out. Because once the air run out, it's over.
Because mind you,
what you going to do? You can't do that now.
One little last thing about this, this sub trip. The same thing happened with the same company last year,
a year ago.
And they made no improvements.
No.
Same shit.
Same shit.
And now they really can't find their asses this time. So
I can just imagine the lawsuits.
Because
I don't know.
But I don't know
if they make it back up, honey. Because the family can still sue.
Well,
they can. The family can still sue the company.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, even if they don't make it back up, you're going to get lawsuits.
Right, because I heard that the contracts that they signed were very airtight, and it mentioned death about 4 to 5 times.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
oh, y'all done signed your life away?
Yeah.
Sorry, honey.
So I don't
see that.
You won't get shit.
Exactly. I don't see it happening.
Just terrible.
Yeah.
So needless to say, there are certain things that scientists might even do for discovery whenever it comes to Pompeii, and they know what happened there, obviously. Pompeii's the same thing. It's a graveyard. Like, there are bodies that are cast in there. Like, they're digging them out, grabbing them, taking them, putting them in museums for us to see.
Yeah.
However, you only need one. You don't need more than one. I mean, they'll go in, we're still digging. I'm like, well, what's the point? We had a whole exhibit with a couple of different...
Right. We know what happened.
Why we need to keep going? I feel like I just saw someone recently grab this is a picture of a child, and I was like, what?
Why?
There are certain things that just go a little bit too far, and I want to know how far is too far from y'all whenever it comes to science and knowledge and discovery. I
don't know. I feel like it's whenever harm is starting to be involved. You know, whenever whatever it is that you have to do to discover something is actually harming and impacting in a negative way, the people that live there, or whatever kind of environment is going on. I think that's when it's all right, it's too far, you gotta stop. Yeah.
What about you, Nika?
Yeah, I don't know it's just a lot. I feel like already taking somebody's body from what's supposed to be their gravesite is a lot already, because I feel like you could have just took a picture.
And why? And don't even do that.
No, I know. I know. Don't even do that. But why are you taking the body from what's supposed to be their gravesite? They're there. I just feel like don't disturb things, because I feel like that's when things go. That's when people start talking about curses and all this shit, and I'm just like, I don't know. Just leave it alone. We know that it happened. You can have an exhibit about it, and I understand having certain things they used this back then, or look at the evolution of this artifact that they use, and look how this is what we use today, or something like that. But when it comes to disturbing and causing harm to an environment or people that may be in that environment, especially if there's people that are descendant from that past time, and now they're those were our ancestors, don't disturb them. I just feel leave them the fuck alone. I don't know. It's just stop.
And you see it a lot even in Egypt. There's whenever it comes to mummies, it's once you see one, you see them more now. Well, honey, you don't got to keep on digging them up.
Yeah, you don't.
They're with someone in Egypt, just they just open up a new, and I'm like,
why?
A new tomb?
Yeah, they still cracking.
They still cracking it open, boom.
And now you're cursed.
Yeah.
Well, why
every time I go to one of those museums, the ancient Egypt museums, I try not to stand too close to the things in there because I'd be like, look, I just came to see.
Right.
I did not do the digging, the shipping,
did not take,
or the propping up. I just want to let that be known. Please don't come to me and my family. Please, I don't want no curse.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't need to be up in here one day and all of a sudden it's some Scooby-Doo shit and like shit start popping up and they start coming out. I'm gone, baby.
And would be.
Yeah, because that's
going
insane. I mean, you hear crazy stories about people that, I went to the Amazon to go find this lost artifact and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you went there and then you disturbed something. Mm-hmm. You disturbed people. And now you're wondering why things are going wrong.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, and you see it even with these documentaries about people who are not dead, who are fully alive. Like whenever it comes to people who are like tribe people, who like they go to these different islands and who are
they're hidden,
and they literally have no contact with the world. Like they have their own language.
Like, we found new people. Like no, leave them alone.
Study them.
No,
leave them alone.
No,
we don't need to. Because what they do is they find someone. Oh, we've never heard of this. Can we take one of them and then maybe see if it mirrors someone else in a nearer village who we do know, and then maybe we can go back there and film them and help what they do and their sacrifices. Listen, that's their shit. That's their shit. Like you don't got to be all up in their shit. Like,
right?
Yeah.
They don't know you. You're a stranger. They're like, what are these cameras? What are they like? But it's real. It's to a point where it's like you've disturbed their environment. Mm-hmm. One day you just walked down and was like, oh. Never seen anybody like you before.
Hey,
let me call my buddy down at Nat Geo.
Literally,
you'll never believe what I saw here.
Yeah,
you need to come down now. And then you use your money and your resources to fly these people out and camera crews, and you try to keep it quaint and small, but it's unnatural. It's unnatural for us as humans to walk around with a camera and a light on us. Like reality TV is not even natural. Right. So imagine going to someone who's never seen a camera. Never seen a light, an electric light. None of that shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
What are you doing? It's
culturally insensitive a little bit, you know?
Right.
Because, I mean, it's like, I understand. I truly do understand the importance of history and being able to preserve it and, put it up in a museum so that people can see and experience and learn. I do get that. It's just how to do that ethically. I don't know if we fully have figured that out yet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it, a lot of the times, this preservation of history and, these museums and stuff, a lot of these things were stolen. It wasn't like they found it.
Exactly.
Looked at the person across from them and were like, hey, you live here? Is it okay if we take this? Or can you, blah, 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 blah. Like,
can we buy it from you?
They're like, I found it. Leave it with it now. Bye.
Literally.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if there even is a way to preserve history in an ethical way. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you do that?
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think that it would have to be from like a stance of oral history, like preserving it in that kind of way, kind of how people had to do it back in the day because there was no such thing as a recorder, or that you had to just talk it, write it down, write it down, or pass it down to someone. Like that's a way to preserve history. But as far as preserving like artifacts and things like that, I didn't really care about artifacts. It's the people that I care about. Like whenever you start to disturb people's everyday life and way of living,
like, and what the fuck are you doing?
And start to dig up, and that's just a little too far for me.
Digging up their loved ones. Like, don't do that. That's not okay. Mm-hmm. I guess one way artifact wise is just to let the people for that handle
for that region.
Yeah, for that region of like whatever needs like history discovering. And I know even then, like there are people like all over. Everybody has their own type of museum or whatever. But I'm like, then just let them.
Yeah.
Because if they're descendant from all of that and they have tons of stories and stuff, I just feel like let them go to their museums. I guess that's one way to just be more mindful of things, is to go to an actual museum by, whoever, or like whichever region, or
yeah.
And I think also a big thing is just sometimes you're just not gonna get it.
Yeah, sometimes you're just not gonna get it,
and that is what it is. Don't press it. Don't try to force it.
Never gonna get it.
No.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Never get it.
Yeah.
Ow!
And maybe it's not for you to get in the first place because it's not. I mean, we're black, right? Right? We're Negroes.
We are.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes there are just things that white people and other people of color that are not black don't get about black people, and we don't need you to fucking get it because you're not black.
Or find it out.
Exactly. We don't need you to find out because it's not a part of your culture. It's not a part of you, of who you are. You weren't brought up that way, and it's not even a part of your ancestry.
Like the white people who wanted to write think pieces on how Juneteenth is also for them too.
Oh my gosh. When I tell
It's
you.
not.
It's not.
Sorry, but it's not.
It's not. It's not about you.
It's not about you. Sorry, hon. You got plenty of holidays about you.
You know,
This ain't about you.
You don't get to continuously insert yourself into history wherever you would like, because other people and cultures don't get to do that.
Exactly.
So you don't get to do that. Juneteenth ain't about every fucking body. It's about
us.
black folk exclusively and explicitly and only. Okay?
Just as simple.
What about you? It ain't no damn everybody's holiday. Yes, it is a federal
Holiday
now, which means, for the most part, everyone will have that day off, from, whatever, wherever you work at, they'll give you the day off and all that kind of stuff. But it's not for everybody.
It's not.
Exactly. There
And
are
if
just
you
things
white,
that
no, I
are-
was kidding. I was going to say, and if you white and you off on Juneteenth, you need to start cash apping black people.
Oh, cash at me. Cash at the black umbrella.
You off, that means your money not busy.
Whatever money you made from that federal holiday, you need to
Make it work.
reparations.
Give it to me.
Everybody else.
Give it to me.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's it for my Gust to Win segment. I'm sorry, not Gust to Win. Jesus, Under Arm Brother segment. Boom.
Leave shit alone.
Leave shit alone.
Boom.
Leave people alone.
Any other comments?
Not for me. I'm all good.
Don't get on a DIY sub.
Ever in your life.
Don't do it.
Not worth it.
If it's a Logitech gaming controller
Not worth it.
Don't do it.
and the controller's not in the room.
Don't
I
do
mean-
it.
Controller's not in the room.
Controller's not in the room.
Controller's not in the room.
Controller's not in the room. I hope that people are safe
Okay.
because
I hope
that's unfortunate. But
Oh.
I
I don't know.
Maybe.
I just hope that next week when we come back to y'all, we have
Answers.
some update.
Yes.
Yes.
We will. We will
Yeah.
have update.
Oh, we'll have
It's
an
inevitable,
update.
but we just don't know what's going
I
to be.
just don't know what it's going to be, and
Yeah.
I hope
Because on Thursday, when this episode comes out, those 40 hours of
Are up.
air that they have left will be up, baby.
I
So,
hope the families of those families in the water are doing okay.
And just
I
so
hope
that we're
so.
clear, people breathe at different paces.
They do.
Yeah.
Especially when
air.
you start panicking.
Yeah.
Exactly. Depending on how much air they're using, but the air will get thin, honey. And whenever it starts to
Yeah.
get thin,
I read what happens when the oxygen leaves the room.
Yeah, it's not
Scary.
Yeah.
so anyway,
Right now.
we love y'all.
Ooh, all right now. Right. We do love y'all, though. We love y'all
Yes.
so much. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay, happy TBU Thursday. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Let us know what is your favorite nostalgic TV show, or what's a hangout that you want to be at from one of your favorite nostalgic TV shows.
Yeah.
And also, would you get on a DIY sub? I hope the answer's no.
It
hope
better
it is
be
too.
no, especially if you're black.
Okay. And we love y'all so much, though. And we will talk to y'all next week. Happy TBU Thursday. Bye, guys.
Bye.